on a how-to channel, we are going to explain how to properly prepare a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. To make the sandwich, you need the obvious ingredients: peanut butter, jelly, and bread. Get the proper supplies. This. No. There. First, we start by taking out our bread and laying them accordingly. Now, as you can see, each bread is almost identical. So in order to have the proper alignment when putting the sandwich together, make sure that you flip one piece after you take it out. This will give you the perfect and ultimate lineup whilst enjoying your sandwich. Now, this just Skippy, natural, no plug. I prefer Jif myself. Or maybe even, Peter Pan, honey mix. I'm going to take the knife, and we get in there with the peanut butter. And I prefer to start with the peanut butter because I come to find that the peanut butter cleans off the knife much easier. You see I have a second knife here, but this is strictly for demonstration purposes. In the past, people before said that you need two knives, one for the peanut butter and one for the jelly. I say poo to the second knife. Spread our peanut butter, nice even layer, and you want to try to make sure you get each corner the best you can all around the bread. It doesn't really matter because once you mush and jam everything on there, it's just gonna taste the same anyhow. But for consistency's sake and the reason to make the perfect PB&J, you might as well give it your all. Because, you are eating it afterwards. Nice and even. And this is also a good skill to have in case, you wind up in a bind and you say for some reason somewhere someone comes out of nowhere and says, hey, I bet I can make a better PB&J than you. You now have the proper tools to tell them no. So here's where the second knife need not come into play. As you see, there's peanut butter all over this knife because I stuck it in the peanut butter jar. Cause and effect. This knife we will not need because we're going to take our slice of bread where the jelly is going to go and we're just going to wipe the peanut butter right off. This may seem, minute, but in the long run, after making thousands of sandwiches over the course of 28 years, I've saved plenty of napkins and dish soap and, go green. Go green. Think green. Now, we got some jelly. Now, what I like to do is I like to take whatever amount I'm going to eat, and I like to stir it up a little bit. Cut it up, stir it up, mush it up inside the jar. This way, when we get our jelly onto the bread, it's going to be nice and already smooth out, and the consistency is going to be favorable for the spreading process. And yet again, in the whole spreading and smearing of our jelly, you want to try to get every corner. Get it nice in there. There we go. Now some people prefer preserves, some people prefer jams, and you got your marmalades and your jelly and all that. To be honest with you, I don't know what the difference between any of that crap is, because it all tastes the same. It's just smashed up fruit. And we get in there. Takes a little time, but like I said, you are eating it, and good hard work, good effort into something always returns best. Take the knife down, and as you see, this piece of bread is going to, and there you have a perfect sandwich. Mmm, that is tasty. Buy candles. Gold Canyon. Contact Wendy. Not a plug.